Space is vast, mysterious, and endlessly captivating. As you relax and unwind, let's drift through the cosmos and uncover some of the universe's most incredible wonders. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let your mind float among the stars. If you could take off your helmet in space, not that you should, you might notice something surprising. Astronauts report that their suits return smelling like seared steak, welding fumes, and even raspberries. Scientists believe this comes from polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, complex molecules found in space dust. In the vastness of the cosmos, there's a place called the Buddha's Void. It stretches for nearly 250 million light-years, yet contains almost nothing. If the Milky Way were inside it, we wouldn't see another galaxy for hundreds of millions of years. A true cosmic desert, reminding us just how empty the universe really is. Venus is a world where time works differently. A single rotation takes 243 Earth days, yet its orbit around the Sun is only 225 days. This means a day on Venus is longer than its year. If you stood on its surface, the Sun would rise and set just once every 117 Earth days. But through thick clouds of sulfuric acid, you'd never see it at all. Imagine compressing an entire mountain into the size of a sugar cube. That's what neutron stars are like. These remnants of massive supernovae are so dense that a teaspoon of their material would weigh as much as Mount Everest. Some spin at thousands of times per second, generating magnetic fields that stretch across light years. Not all planets are as gentle as Earth. On the exoplanet HD 189733b, the skies are filled with molten glass, carried by winds raging at 8,700 kilometers per hour. Any visitor would be shredded in moments, making it one of the most inhospitable places ever discovered. Space is silent, but some objects hum with energy. In 2003, astronomers detected sound waves coming from a black hole in the Perseus galaxy cluster. The pitch is 57 octaves below middle C, far too deep for human ears to hear. If we could, we would hear the universe singing. Saturn's moon Titan has lakes and rivers, but they're not filled with water. Instead, liquid methane and ethane flow across its surface, forming alien oceans beneath a thick orange sky. Titan's atmosphere is dense enough that, if you had wings, you could glide through the air. The universe is 13.8 billion years old, but the edge of what we can see is 46 billion light-years away. As space expands, galaxies move beyond our reach, trapped in the past. If we could see beyond the observable universe, we might discover entirely new realms, or nothing at all. Some planets don't belong to any star system. These rogue planets drift through space alone, frozen in the darkness. Without a sun, their surfaces remain locked in eternal night, warmed only by the faint heat from their cores. The largest black hole ever discovered, Ton 618, has a mass of 66 billion suns. If it were placed in our solar system, it would engulf every planet out to Neptune. Its event horizon stretches over 1,300 AU, swallowing everything in its path. Black holes consume everything, but their opposite might exist. White holes, purely theoretical, would explode matter outward instead of pulling it in. If real, they could be gateways to unknown dimensions or remnants of a previous universe. We only understand 5% of the universe. The rest, dark matter and dark energy, remains unseen. Though we can't observe dark matter directly, its gravitational pull shapes galaxies and holds the cosmos together like an invisible web. The oldest light in the universe is everywhere. The cosmic microwave background, a faint glow left over from the Big Bang, stretches across space. It's a snapshot of the infant universe, frozen in time. Some stars are ejected from their galaxies at millions of kilometers per hour, flung into the void by supermassive black holes. These hypervelocity stars travel so fast they may never return. Time is not absolute. Near the speed of light, time slows down dramatically. If you traveled at 99% of light speed for a year, centuries would pass on Earth. To an observer, you would barely age. Fact 16. The hottest planet ever discovered. Kelt 9b, an exoplanet 670 light-years away, is hotter than most stars. Its temperature reaches a staggering 4,600 degrees Celsius, 8,300 degrees Fahrenheit, making it the most scorching planet ever found. Its atmosphere is literally evaporating into space. Fact 17. A super-Earth covered in lava. 55 Cancri E, known as the Hell Planet, is a super-Earth where one side is permanently locked facing its star, covered in endless lava oceans that could reach over 2,000 degrees Celsius, 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit. Fact 18. The Moon is drifting away. The Moon is slowly escaping Earth's grasp. Each year it drifts about 3.8 centimeters, 1.5 inches away, meaning that in the distant future, total solar eclipses will no longer be possible. Fact 19. A gigantic cloud of alcohol in space in the Sagittarius B2 cloud near the center of our galaxy. Astronomers have detected massive amounts of ethyl alcohol. This cosmic alcohol cloud is large enough to produce 400 trillion pints of beer, though it's far too spread out to ever be harvested. Fact 20. The most distant object ever seen. The galaxy GNZ11 is currently the most distant object observed, located over 13.4 billion light-years away. This means we are seeing it as it was just 400 million years after the Big Bang, a glimpse into the infancy of the universe. Fact 21. A pulsar that acts like a lighthouse. Some neutron stars, called pulsars, emit beams of radiation while spinning at incredible speeds. The fastest known pulsar, PSRJ 1748-2446 AD, rotates 716 times per second, so fast that if it were just 20% faster, it would tear itself apart. Fact 22. A black hole that spins near the speed of light. The black hole, GRS 1915 plus 105, is one of the fastest spinning black holes ever discovered. It rotates at nearly the speed of light, dragging space-time itself around it in a phenomenon called frame dragging. Fact 23. The largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons on Mars, is the tallest volcano in the solar system, standing nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Scientists believe it was active for hundreds of millions of years, with eruptions possibly occurring as recently as a few million years ago. Fact 24. There's a planet made almost entirely of diamonds. The exoplanet 55 Cancri E is thought to have a core made mostly of carbon. Because of its extreme pressure and heat, astronomers believe much of this carbon has crystallized into diamond, making it a literal gem of a planet. Fact 25. The Great Attractor, a mysterious gravitational force. Our entire galaxy, along with thousands of others, is being pulled toward a massive, unseen structure called the Great Attractor. Its immense gravitational influence suggests it contains an enormous amount of mass, though much of it remains hidden behind the Milky Way's dust and stars. Fact 26. The most powerful explosion since the Big Bang. In 2020, astronomers observed a cosmic explosion in the Ophiuchus galaxy cluster. It released 5 times more energy than the previous record holder, making it the most powerful explosion since the Big Bang itself. Fact 27. A planet with an extremely tilted orbit. The exoplanet WASP 79b orbits its star at such an extreme angle that its sky may never experience a true sunrise or sunset. Instead, the light would appear to travel in an unusual pattern across the sky, creating bizarre day-night cycles. Fact 28. An asteroid with its own moon. Some asteroids aren't alone. The asteroid 243 Ida, discovered by NASA's Galileo spacecraft, has its own tiny moon, Dactyl. This discovery changed our understanding of asteroids, revealing that many may exist in binary or even triple systems. Fact 29. The coldest place in the universe. The Boomerang Nebula is the coldest known natural place in the universe, with temperatures reaching -272 degrees Celsius, 457.6 degrees Fahrenheit, just 1 degree above absolute zero. The extreme cold is caused by rapid gas expansion, cooling it faster than any other known region in space. Fact 30. Space smells like burnt metal and raspberries. Astronauts returning from spacewalks have reported a distinct smell on their suits, described as a mix of welding fumes, burnt steak, and raspberries. Scientists believe this scent comes from polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, complex molecules found in interstellar dust. Narrator: the universe is full of wonders, waiting to be explored. But for now, let your mind drift through the stars and rest. Good night.